Today I'd like to show you how to set up categories within your Microsoft Outlook. The point of this is that this will enable you to see which of the mails you've sent and received have been linked to eXpd8. Now this new piece of functionality is being released today, the 3rd of November 2010, and it's in version 3.9.150 of eXpd8. So let me show you how you do it. Now, with the idea that because it's in addition to our add-in to Microsoft Outlook, it's not something we can deploy through eXpd8. It actually has to be done in Outlook itself, and with over 3,000 users worldwide, it's not going to be feasible for us here at eXpd8 to log into everybody's PC and do it for you. So I just want to show you how to do it, and it's not that difficult. So here I am, I'm in my inbox, and can you see from the top toolbar here, the From, Subject and Received toolbar here. If I right-click on that, you'll notice I get various options. And I'm going to pick this one here, Field Chooser. Now Field Chooser gives me additional fields I can add to this toolbar. And I want the one called Categories. So I'm going to drag it out of here and drop it up into my toolbar. I can close the Field Chooser now. By the way, you can drag and drop this and put it where you want it on that top toolbar. Now if I want to say that this mail here, I'm going to eXpd8 link it to a file, so I'm going to put it onto one of my test files. And I'm going to say it's coming in from me, Suzanne, and synopsis I'll leave blank. I'll let it put in the subject line of the mail, and when I go attach, successfully popped onto that file. And notice here within that mail, I've suddenly got this green bar that says eXpd8 linked. And if I single click off, you'll notice that once I've clicked onto another mail, now against that email, I have here under the heading of categories eXpd8 linked, and I have this little green button. Now the color coding, or that green button, you'll only get that facility if you've got Microsoft 2007 or later. If you've got an earlier version of Outlook, you'll see the words eXpd8 linked, but you won't have the option to choose the color. Now, if you do have Outlook 2007 or later, I just want to show you how you can choose the coloring yourself and decide what color code to give your eXpd8 linked item. Within your inbox, anywhere, do a right click, go to Categories, and in Categories, choose the All Categories. Now this is coming up and it's showing me here that my eXpd8 linked one is green. But I could say, no, I'd rather assign a color of yellow to that. And you can see there how it's going to change, and I can go, OK. So now anything I have color coded, I have for eXpd8 linked, is going to be yellow. So you would do the exact same thing in your sent items. So you go into your sent items, choose your category and put it onto your top toolbar, and it will work exactly the same way, except it won't say eXpd8 linked, it'll say eXpd8 sent. One thing I do want you to be conscious of or aware of is that there's a little, what I think is a little glitch in Microsoft, in that if I click on that, I end up removing that little icon there that says it's eXpd8 linked, and that's for all categories within Microsoft. So do be conscious of the fact that the mail will still actually be on the file, but it's actually very easy to inadvertently remove that little indicator there. And for that reason, I'd almost be inclined to say, I'm just going to move these over to show you, I'd almost be inclined to say put categories after received, so put it kind of down towards the end where you're less likely to click on it by mistake. So that's kind of it. I hope you're going to find it a good addition to eXpd8 to help you manage your mails and know what you have and haven't already linked.